Jordan, say hi.
Hi.
This is our first episode.
Hell yeah. I'm excited.
Jordan, is this going to be are you just like legit going to be watching this TV show all night?
No, not at all.
You sure?
Yeah. I don't even know what's on it, dude. It's just
Well, because your energy got real low as soon as you sat down and looked at that screen.
Well, you know, that's just how it is sometimes. But I'm in. I'm fully in. I'm ready to go. I'm focused. You know?
I feel so much better after eating all that food.
Yeah.
It's so nice coming over here to like a domestic situation. There's always food ready. Every time I walk in your door, there's always dinner ready.
Does it make you feel like you want a domestic partner?
Hell yeah, dude. What? Hey, would you like having someone who cooks for you sometimes? Yes, duh.
Yeah, but that's not what you want right now.
Yeah, I mean, I just ate. I don't want anybody to cook for me right now.
Okay. Yeah. So I used have you ever used ChatGPT?
No.
I used it yesterday too, because so
you have to pay for it, right?
No, there's like an upgrade version. I think that you can like get it to like produce images or whatever for you. But
Weird.
But like, so at work right now, basically two coworkers are like trying to get each other fired. Like,
dude, that sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah. So they like
are they like faking fucking text messages between each other using ChatGPT?
No. They got in a huge fight and like they don't like each other, so they're trying to get each other fired. And they both put grievances in
There
on
you go.
each other.
You got it eventually.
Yeah, eventually. And so one of them came up to me and was like, "Hey, like just so you know, this person's trying to get me fired. Can you like write a note saying that?" She was like,
What?
you know, the other lady is, you know, trying to say that like
two women
nobody
fighting.
Yeah, they're trying to say
Go
like
fucking figure.
yeah, they're trying to say like nobody in the office likes me, and like that I'm really mean. Can you like write a letter saying like that's not true?
Are you going to do it?
Well, that's what I needed ChatGPT for. I was like, yeah, of course.
Why you're going to take sides in this?
Yeah, because the one person I don't know at all, and the one person who asked me to write the letter, I've known for a long time, and I've never had a problem with her, and she's nice, and I don't have any issue with her. So yeah, I told her I would.
Jordan's going to use technology to ruin a woman's life.
Well, no, what? No. All it is
You're going to say, "Hey, computer, tell the office that Becky rules and Diane fucking sucks."
No, she just wanted to basically a letter saying that she's not mean and that I don't hate her.
But why do you need ChatGPT if you're just doing like a basic like a statement of character?
Because I don't want to do anything. So I literally was like pondering over it for like an hour yesterday, being like, damn
so instead
it.
of writing a letter for 20 minutes, you sat and thought.
No,
hour.
I didn't think. I didn't come up with the ChatGPT side of things until after I had pondered, being like really like anxious about doing it. You know, I was like, what am I gonna say? Like, I'm really bad at this. So
then why'd you agree to do it?
Because I'm a nice person.
But you're not good at this.
So anyway, I was like, oh, I know. I'll just get ChatGPT to do it.
Oh, I know. I'll just get the internet to do it.
And I brought it up and I basically typed in, hey, write a letter.
Dear the internet, can you please?
Right? Because you have to do a prompt.
Dear diary.
Have you never used it before ever?
No,
awesome.
I'm not lying. I've never
used it.
used
It is
ChatGPT.
cool. You write a prompt of anything and it'll just do it for you. I said, can I finish this story before you go off on some other story? Damn.
Yes. It's related though.
Well, keep it close to your heart or whatever.
I can't. She broke it. She broke my heart.
But basically, my prompt was like, write a letter about a coworker that saying that she's like great or whatever. And at first, it wrote a super long like bunch of paragraphs, a letter about a coworker, but it was like it was too much involved in the work ethic, and I was like, no. I said, and I
No,
told
Cheryl's not good at working. She's just not annoying.
right. I literally said, okay, focus
Dial
on
it back.
I said focus on amiable qualities and less
You said
on work
amiable
ethic. I
qualities to
swear
the-
to God,
to the
yeah.
internet.
Yeah, dude. And it understood. And then it wrote.
Did you spell it correctly the first time, or did you spell it and then have to spell
Dude,
check it?
I had to open another tab, go to Google, type in amiable, find out, let it do it for me.
Yep.
Anyway, so
You know what word I cannot spell?
you what?
Necessary.
I can.
I always fuck it up.
Yeah, it is a weird one. It's like successful, or like
That one's easy.
any of them that have
Double
like
C,
a bunch of
double
weird.
S, right? SUCCESS.
Isn't that the same as
FUL?
what did you say? You can't spell.
Necessary?
Isn't that the same thing?
I don't know.
It's double C double S.
Accessory, I think also I can't spell.
I think it's double C double S.
It might be.
I think this is all. I think we found a pattern.
It's
here.
all double. Every hard word is double C, double S. Hell yeah, dude.
Anyway, so and then it was just too long, but it got it right. Yeah, it really did a good job. And then I said,
Oh, with the computer, it's too long.
I literally was just like, make it shorter, and it did.
Make it
and then
shorter.
I said, make it one paragraph. And so yeah, I used ChatGPT, and then I went off on a tangent. I was like asking ChatGPT all sorts of shit. I was like,
Oh, is that why you sent us the Chat GPT names for the pod?
yeah. Did you see my prompt? My prompt on it was really
Yeah,
funny.
dude. That's why half of them were just we're depressed. Or what? It's like over the hill, middle life crisis.
Yeah. I tried to.
We didn't come up with a name for the podcast until this morning. But
Right.
we've been recording for over a month.
Right.
Which you can all find on our Patreon, which will be up by the time this is up.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
All of them, Jordan.
No, not all of them. Not the first two. God damn it, dude. But anyway, yeah, that was my life yesterday. So anyway, so now you know it's a true story because I did send you that thing about the Chat GPT.
I wouldn't think that riveting
Now you're
story was a
questioning.
lie.
I don't know.
No, what I was,
Oh yeah, the close to your heart thing.
yeah, the close to my heart. Oh man, she broke it. The only experience I've ever had with Chat GPT is I was like, I guess talking to a girl like last year, and it was like a long distance thing, and she for her job, I guess she uses Chat GPT. She has like a big like a legit job.
What are you saying? Our jobs aren't legit, bro.
Not like hers.
No, I know. Yeah.
No, she has like a really like high end job, and so I guess it's very common.
Top shelf job.
Yeah, like a
Nice.
career. Like she'll be able to retire.
Yeah.
Like she can afford vacation.
and not stress about it.
Yeah, no, not just spend the whole time just getting sunburnt and being stressed.
Mm-hmm.
But no, she I guess uses Chat GPT to like help write reports or papers or something.
Probably makes her life a lot easier because what I experienced yesterday was pretty crazy.
Yeah,
Next time I'm going to tell it, hey, can you like tell me a story, like a sexy story to jack off to, and it'll probably do a good job.
I want to read that story.
I know.
I want to read your jack off story. Hey Jordan, we've been jacking off too. But no, apparently it's like pretty common in like big deal job
It is now,
world
yeah.
to like have Chat GPT like assist with like paragraphs and
Well,
stuff when
'cause-
you're writing big reports and stuff. I know that a friend of mine who works in like the veterinary adjacent field, they use Chat GPT for like adoption like posts and stuff for the animals.
Oh, okay.
So instead of having to sit there and like write the same fucking paragraph like multiple times a week for like different dogs and cats, you like plug in the points, and then Chat GPT writes like an adoption like letter for it. You know, it's like, hello, my name is Gizmo and I love playing with yarn, and then you just have to like fix the
It probably
like the grammar and like the punctuation
yeah,
and stuff a little bit.
it probably would be good to like write the notification to them that like their dog has to be put down, and then when they start crying, be like, "Look, it wasn't me; it's the computer."
Don't get mad at me, dude. This is the
Don't get
computer.
mad at me, dude.
And it's just doing ad lib where sorry your dot has blank. No, but so that girl, she like was figuring out how to do Chat GPT, and then I guess there's like prompts that it gives you
Yeah.
for things that it can do.
Yeah.
And one of them was like, I can write a story about you and someone else. And so she like had it write like this not like a love story, but like a pretty cutesy wootsy story about us like hanging out or something. And then she sent it to me, and I was like, "That's very funny."
Nice.
But that's the only time I've ever had a Chat GPT interaction. And then
Okay.
that woman ripped my fucking heart out.
Yeah, because she was like, "Don't worry, this isn't real. This is
She's
just
like,
a
"No,
story
this is all fake."
Yeah, I just had to test it out.
Yeah, so I base all my relationships based on how Chat GPT thinks we're going to do when we hang out, but in
Yeah.
space. And let
They,
me tell you something.
yeah. I mean, even schools now, they like allow it because they know that that's the future. Basically, we can't get away from it. Like that is the future. Just kind of like letting computers do things for us. You know.
Yeah, no, I know
Just
people.
whatever.
I know people who are like teachers, and there's a way to like reverse engineer papers, I guess,
Yeah.
to see if it was made through Chat GPT.
Yeah.
And it's like alarmingly common. But also,
Right.
like, if I'm being completely honest, like, I would do it.
Well, some people.
If I was like a teenager, if I was in high school now, I would do it. Oh,
well, some teachers allow it. They just say, "Can you change? You know, make sure you change it up a little bit." You know. Anyway,
I don't
go
know
ahead.
any teacher that would allow.
I do. I do.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Jordan's lying about that because he didn't say I'm telling the truth, man. No, when you were in school, did anyone ever get caught cheating because they like bought the textbook?
What do you mean?
Damn.
Brought the
There's
textbook?
a car just farting outside. No, bought it.
Oh, bought it? Mm-hmm. Why don't?
So like Rand McNally or whatever is like the company that makes all the textbooks, right?
Yeah.
And you get like English 10, like 11th
yeah.
grade English. Well, for every one of those books, there's like the student edition that the students all have, and then there's the teacher edition with all the answers to everything in it that the teachers all have.
Oh, and
And
you
so-
can buy that shit off Amazon?
Yeah, dude, you can just like go on
Holy
their fucking
shit.
website and buy like
Who the fuck's fucking up that
the
bad?
teacher edition of like the book.
See, that's why they have to come out with a new edition every fucking year.
No, it is. But then you just buy it's like $30 and you buy the
No, but-
teacher's edition.
They shouldn't be allowed to, sell the teacher edition until the year after.
Why would that? How would what?
That's my regulation. If I was president,
So
that's
what's the
first
teacher
thing
going to
I-
do?
They get one.
Yeah, how
school
are you
kid.
as like a bookseller going to verify that I'm a teacher or not a teacher?
No. The schools buy it for the teachers and they hand them out to them,
That's
and that's
not-
the only one they got.
That's not how the world works. But anyway, so fucking
That's how my world works.
no, it's not. So we had a kid that I went to school with, and he was like very smart. We thought he was very smart, but really he just had
Don't you
access
love
to his
those?
parents' credit card, and then would just buy all of the teachers' editions for all of the books, and then did not get caught until senior year.
Oh, did they like?
No,
Did they
didn't
go
like-
back and
no,
like?
No, it was a thing where he got caught.
That
and-
would be fucked if they did.
no, he got caught in like AP history, and like,
that. Ooh,
and the
I
teacher
would love that
was like,
class.
"Yo, what the fuck?" And then so he got like in really big trouble. There was also like there was like a way for you to like go on the website. It was very easy to find the answers to like things back then. You just had to like Google it, but I mean, this is like 2008, so like the internet was still kind of dumb.
It was weird.
Yeah, but he got caught, and then he was
HTML.
like, "Okay, whatever. Like, I don't care. It's fine. Like, I'm a senior. Like, I'm already done with high school, basically." And then we were like, "Damn, dude, that's crazy that you did
just
that."
getting mad at like it's too late. I'm already at the end. You dumbass.
I already got fucking accepted into school. That basically was like what he said, though. It was wild because he was like,
late.
he's like, "I don't fucking care. Like, okay, get me in trouble. Like, I've already been accepted to the school I'm going to. Like,
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
you know." And so then like,
Miss me with that permanent record shit.
No, I didn't go that far. But then, like, to all of us, like all his other students, he was like, "Yeah, I've been doing this shit since like 8th grade." He's like, "You guys know you can just buy this shit on Amazon for like $20, right?"
Now he's like,
And we're like, wait,
he's
what?
probably like a loser now, right? Because he probably got to a real job, and they were like, "Oh, you don't know jack shit."
Oh, I don't fucking know. He was a nepo baby, so I'm sure he just joined whatever job his parents owned.
I'm sorry. What's that?
A
I've heard it so many times.
nepotism.
Nepotism, baby. So what is nepotism?
Nepotism is when like you get something not based off of merit, but based off of like personal connections, mainly like familial connections.
That's like the whole world.
No, it's not.
There's just those words out there, like you hear them all the time, and you're like, "Oh yeah, I know that word." And then when you think about it, you're like, I don't know that word at all. That's what happened.
Does that
to me
happen
just
to you a
now.
lot?
Not a lot. Like
I know that it happens to you a
often
lot
enough
because I've
that it's
been
like,
we've been doing podcasts together for 4 years. And there are times where I've said words and I can see you trying to figure out what the word is, or your
I'm not
eyes just go
talking about
completely
that.
blank like a shark's
No,
eyes.
because you talk, you're counting like those dumbass weird genres nobody cares about.
No, I'm not.
Or like those stupid like political isms and shit. Like that shit's dumb. I'm talking about like real words that like high class people use all the time, and you're like,
Name 3 words that high class people use.
Mississippi,
You know, the high class state of Mississippi.
conjecture.
You don't know what conjecture is?
Here we go. Like it's definitely a word. I feel
Okay.
like no. It's one of those words I feel like I could use, and I could use it correctly. But when it
No,
comes
because
to
you
like
can't even say it.
conjecture,
Because it's the 4th time you've had to say it in a row.
I'm just saying it's one of those words that I think I could actually even use correctly. But when you ask me like what it means, I probably couldn't. Like ask me to use it in a section.
In a section? Damn, section's another word that I don't know what it means. Big words. Mississippi, conjecture, section.
Yeah, ask me to use
Use conjecture in a sentence, Jordan.
I don't like that conjecture.
That's
Wait, let me ask you. Use conjecture in a sentence.
Jordan, I don't think you know what conjecture means.
No, come on. Use it correctly.
Like to correctly use the word conjecture. This is becoming a thing where we've said it so many times like it doesn't mean anything.
See, you're in the same boat.
No, I'm not in the same boat. Conjecture, it's mainly like a legal term. It has to do with like kind of like argumentative speaking.
You're right.
That's
That
of
is
my
it.
understanding.
No,
So conjecture would be like if people can't come to a consensus on something.
Yeah.
So like, despite the conjecture regarding like how the chili was made, we all realize that Diana made it.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
I think. I
And
hope we're just super wrong
here's the
and
thing,
Andrew's just smashing his face on the desk right now, editing it in the future.
Yeah, and I know that.
No,
but
you don't.
Yes, I do.
Jordan, can I say something like honest with you?
Okay.
You don't have to pretend to be smart all the time. It seems like it stresses
What?
you the fuck out.
I don't. I'm dumb as fuck. I know that.
You are so worked up because you don't think you know what conjecture means.
I literally admitted that it was one of those words that like it's like you know what
But
it
you
means,
let it
but
stress you out.
I'm not stressed out, bro.
I like how uncomfortable you look.
Would a smart person burp into a mic?
Would a smart person sit like this? Dude, no.
Would a smart person not have a?
Oh, I don't even know what you're trying to say, but it's not going to be good. But no, but no, like
Degree?
I legitimately don't think there are any words that if I was thinking them, I wouldn't just say them and just assume I'm saying it correctly.
Really?
Yeah.
I can't think of one. But I can. I feel like yeah, for sure.
There's a lot of words that I can't spell, but that's always been a problem for me, even as a kid. I'm not bragging, but I had like a.
Nobody needs spelling anymore.
Oh, you do.
No, you know.
No, I mean you don't, but you should. It's like math and like calculators on your phone.
Mm-hmm.
You should be able to kind of do some math in your head, but yeah, you know what I mean. Like
Yeah.
you're always gonna have a computer. Same way you're kind of always going to have autocorrect, but
Yeah.
spell check. But it helps.
I hated when teachers were like, just sound it out. Just sound it out. And then you run into a word like Cyclops and you're like, fuck you, bitch.
That's such an easy. That's a terrible example.
Why?
Cyclops is spelled exactly how it
No.
sounds.
Kylops. You know, that's more what it would be because it's got a C. So, but I'm talking about like when you're a kid and they're like, sound it out.
Also,
No.
Cyclops is a bad example because that's an X-Man. So
No.
you've seen Cyclops' name written out.
Right, but I'm talking about of the sounded out thing. You're gonna start with an S. You're gonna be like sigh. So it's
Why didn't you do
S-I.
psychic?
That could be another one. You know, that's another one where you're like, "Fuck you." You know, don't tell me to sound it out, piece of shit.
I love the idea of little Jordan just fuck you. Don't tell me how to sound it out. I remember being in the second or third grade, and it was the first time I went to Disney World, and we had spelling tests, and one of the words was Florida. And I remember my mother being like, if you don't spell Florida correctly on this fucking test, I'm not taking you to fucking Disney World in Florida.
That's a good lesson.
It's a good way to just instill anxiety in a person for their entire life. No, but as a kid, I was like really bad at spelling because I only hung out with old people. And so I just only knew big words. And then I felt like a fucking idiot because I like couldn't spell any of the words that I would like use in normal conversation.
Yeah. Feng shui. That's another one.
What?
That's a big word.
It's not a big word. It's
What do you
two
consider a
words.
big word? Like can spell a lot, or like just like one that like isn't recognized that often?
Like being in like elementary school and trying to spell pedestrian.
Yeah, that's a big word.
Like how you're just like, oh yeah, no, that's a
I would have got fucked on that one for sure.
no, it was
How dare you say I'm always pretending to be smart?
no.
That really gets me. I don't pretend to be smart, man.
No, I said that you worry about being smart. I didn't say you're pretending to be smart.
Look, I know I'm
You
not.
worry about people thinking that you're smart.
No, I do not.
I think you do.
No, I do
I really
not.
think you do.
No.
It's fine though, buddy.
Because I'm not. I know a lot of random stupid facts, but if I had to like
You do beat me over the head with like very
Like,
weird facts that I'd never have asked you
tidbits.
for.
It's tidbits.
It's really, it's like, it's
That's my.
It's
that's
kind
my
of
world.
shocking whenever we go camping and we're driving in the car and you just, hey, do you want to know what the third wife of Henry VIII ate for breakfast the day before she was killed? Like, no. And then you just go for 30
She also doesn't
minutes.
have. He didn't have 8 wives. He had 6. The idiot. Dumbass.
I said
fucking
Henry
shit.
VIII, and I said his third wife.
Oh, see, I don't know what I'm saying. I'm not smart.
Oh, Gordon.
Oh man, dude, that guy was crazy.
Who?
That guy was nuts. Henry VIII.
I don't know anything about him. Was that the fat one? That was the one that...
Yeah, he wasn't always fat. He was actually really fit back in the day.
Dude, fuck, I didn't know you were a Henry VIII apologist. He actually wasn't fat. That was the Church of England guy, right? He's the
Yeah.
guy who literally changed the world because he got tired of his wife.
Yeah,
Fucking that
Catherine of
rules.
Aragon, baby. Yeah, that's a whole thing, And then Anne Boleyn came in and was like, "Look at this, what I got in between my
Jordan
legs."
is showing me his vagina right now. It
he
is
was like,
very
"Ooh,
funny because
wow."
you're kind of wearing like mom on vacation color palette.
Really? Oh yeah,
Yeah, you definitely are.
Saint Lucius.
Yeah, dude, it's nuts right now.
Yeah.
Oof. I feel like we just
Goddamn.
spent a long day at the beach.
Yeah. No, it's even worse. I gotta tell you.
Why?
I got
Because you're drinking a Corona.
I'm drinking a Corona. I got North
Nope.
Face shorts on, and the logo is like a pro trans thing. And then I have a West Virginia shirt on. Yeah, man, my outfit's kicking tonight, dude.
You're definitely wearing some clothes, buddy. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. I talked to my mom and she might be getting a beach house.
What? They're at that level?
No, not like an actual beach house. I guess that's misleading. They might rent a like a condo
Okay.
for like
Be honest, is it a timeshare?
no.
Did they get a timeshare?
No, thank God they didn't get a timeshare. My uncle has a timeshare that he's had since like the 90s.
If you really use it, it's probably not that bad of an idea. But most people forget that they have it, and they're just getting like hundreds
you
of
never
dollars
forget
taken
that
out.
you have it. You get locked into these contracts. That was the whole thing when like timeshares were a big deal. Anyway, my mother is thinking about her and my stepfather are thinking of getting like an off-season like rental condo thing for like the cold months at the beach. And so I might be doing holidays at the beach this year, and I'm fucking pumped.
You gonna have a party?
What?
You gonna have a party?
Why would I? What?
Are you gonna have like you saying you have a beach house now?
No,
You can have
it's literally going to be like a 2-bedroom condo that I'm going to go to for Thanksgiving in Ocean City.
I thought you meant like by yourself. Like they were gonna let you use it for the.
No, they offer. I mean, she said if this happens and there's like, time that they're not using it, but it's also like off season. I don't know.
Yeah.
No, but I'm not going to have a fucking party.
Okay.
If I had a party, it would be me and like 4 people doing shrooms and like playing board games.
Well, that's what I mean. That's what a party is nowadays.
Yeah, that is
you know
what
I
parties
mean?
are for us.
Yeah. Gone are the days of like going into a house and it's like a bunch of people and like, man, can I tell you this? One time when I went to a party with you, this was when we were in a party in Hagerstown and I walked in and it wasn't like the party with our a bunch of our normal friends. It was like someone you know, but like there was a bunch of other randos there.
You're not using names, which I guess is cool, but I
also
know
don't
what you're
remember.
talking about.
No, I know.
Because
you wouldn't know off the top of your head. I'm just telling you the story of when I went to a party.
with
And
me,
it was with you and like the group.
everybody.
But it was at what I'm trying to say is at a house where like not everybody knew. It's not like it's not one of the parties where we know everyone.
Sure.
Okay. So there was these. I just remember walking in and being like really nervous because I was like high as shit back when I used to do that. And then I remember going down the stairs. And by the way, I'm pretty short. For anyone that doesn't know, I'm a
Jordan
short
just
dude.
comes out of being tiny.
I'm coming out,
Guys,
I'm short,
in case you
guys. I'm a
don't
short
know,
guy.
how tall are you actually?
Depends on.
It doesn't depend.
It does.
It's not like shoes where your size varies depending on the brand. That's not how this works, buddy.
Depends on the doctor.
It depends on the day. Depends on the moon. It depends on
No.
what I ate. What are you, like 5'2"?
I'm 5'4", fucker.
Don't get mad. I don't know how old you are either.
No, 36
I was going to say, yeah.
or something. I don't know. Anyway, so I was. Like I said, I'm short.
So
I'm
a little
walking
guy
down-
comes walking down the steps.
Exactly, and I see these 2 guys, and one of the guys goes, "Oh, look, they brought the midgets too." And I heard it because he wasn't saying it to my face. He was just like, I just overheard him saying it, and
Oh, yeah.
and it was right when you come. When you're coming down a stair set and the wall opens up to your
Yeah.
side, but you're still walking down the stairs.
Yep.
That's what happened, and I could hear that, and I was like, damn, he's talking about me. It's like, and my self-confidence was immediately shot. Man, it was awful. I was like, damn, I'm so short. Everyone around me's tall.
Damn, everyone just realized I'm fucking short. Shit, guys.
Damn.
I'm tiny as fuck.
I'm the
huh?
guy they talk about being the short guy in the back of the line trying to catch up with his little legs.
Oh, buddy. It's okay. You'll
It's
get
all
there
right.
eventually.
No, I'm fine with it now, obviously, but at the time, hit me hard. But anyway,
I was actually thinking about party stuff. Did we already talk about Euphoria? I don't remember. if
we did. We talked about
Yeah.
it for you.
But
Yeah.
no, I was forced to remember another party that happened like during high school recently. I was talking to somebody and they're like, "Oh yeah, like the craziest party that I ever had like was when the cops came and blah blah blah." And I was like, "Oh dude, like I had to deal with the cops all the time at parties in high school.
Yeah, because they would always like come and break it,
They
and
just
everyone would just run.
Fucking show up."
right?
Yeah.
I remember everybody would just run.
There was one. Did you ever go to the party at fucking Carl's house? I'm saying his name a little bit incorrectly,
Oh,
but
yeah.
but it was like at Carl's house, Carl's dad's house, and like we were just like chilling, right?
Uh-huh.
And there was a girl that used to hang out with us, but she stopped hanging out because like she kind of sucked, and she started dating this dude who's like kind of fucking crazy, and so like they called the cops on us for having a party, but it was legit like 8 p.m. in the summer. Like it was like still light out, and then like 2 squad cars pulled up to the house.
SWAT?
Squad.
Oh, I was
No.
like, what the fuck?
2 squad cars pulled up to the house and like knocked on the door and shit, and they're like, "Yo, what's up?" And then we were like, "Hello," and there was only like 8 of us there. You know what I mean? Like it wasn't anything crazy. It was literally like the parties that we would have back in the day where it's like, "Oh yeah, so and so's parents aren't home, so we're just gonna like smoke weed on the back porch and order pizza and like
It was the best of times.
hang out." Dude, yeah, just like
was the
a
best
bunch
of
of
times.
people playing PlayStation 2 in the living room
Yeah.
and like listening to like Norma Jean or something shitty.
Yeah, and then you would whip out the vinyl.
Yeah, and then
Play vinyl shit.
someone knew someone who could get you booze, and then you'd like, yeah.
You know.
But so I just remember fucking the cop coming in and being like, someone called and said you guys are having a party, and we're like, yeah, we are, but like we're just fucking hanging out, man, because we were all like between the ages of like 16 and like 19, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
and we're like, yeah, we're just fucking hanging out. It's a Friday night. And they're like, are there no adults here? And we're like, no, but like, we're not doing anything. Like, what are we doing wrong, man?
Right.
And they're like, well, someone said that there's like drugs. And we're like, no. And they're like, well, can we look around? And then Carl was like, I mean, you can look around a little bit, but like, you can also get a fucking warrant if you really want to do this. But like, we're fucking hanging out. We're watching TV.
Yeah.
And then like as soon as the cops were like, okay, this is fucking stupid.
Yeah.
And then like as soon as
You were just like, look over there. We're playing Grand Theft Auto. We're trying to murder you guys on this TV screen. Get the
I mean,
fuck
that's
out.
not far off from like what we were doing. You know? And the cops fucking left, and then the person who called the cops like sent some weird like passive text to someone being like, are you guys having fun over there? Because it was like a thing.
Can you imagine being that lame?
Yes, I can. I know so many people who are.
I don't know who this is, but
I mean, I'll tell you off mic. But
Okay.
also,
I
like,
didn't mean
I don't even
it.
know if that person's still alive anymore. But
oh damn.
yeah,
Took it
there's
to
a lot of
bad
tragic
spot.
figures from
I know.
that time where like they're either dead or they're like dead to the world.
Yeah.
That's always so fucking annoying. Especially like with band stuff, either like people who you were in bands with or like friends that are in bands who like you would introduce to your friends here when they would like come around on tour, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And then they'd be like, oh yeah, whatever happened to your friend fucking Tom? And they have to be like, oh, so about that,
Yeah.
you know? Shit always sucked.
Yeah.
But that's another part of fucking growing
You guys, didn't you work at Walmart?
up. No.
No, you worked at Goodwill.
No, I didn't.
Who the fuck worked at Walmart?
I don't know.
Where did you work at in Hagerstown?
I worked at Hempen Hill. I worked at a barbecue place, and then I sold weed. out
Somebody
the
worked
back.
at Walmart because they had those vests.
None
and
of my friends
And we
worked-
took a picture, and it was the
Zach.
hipster or gay.
Zach did.
Okay.
Zach either worked at Zach
Fine,
either
amazing.
worked at Walmart or Sam's Club, or he just had the vest. I remember that night. I remember the hipster or gay with the
That was
Walmart
so much
vest.
fun.
That was so much fun. I wonder if hipster or gay is still around.
No, dude.
Oh, damn, hipster or gay.
That's because like hipsters aren't really a thing anymore. They turned into like
yeah, they all just like own breweries now.
yeah, they either own breweries or they're alt right.
That is very true. Aesthetically, there's
Yeah.
really no in between.
Yeah.
You're either like a guy who just gives everyone HPV, or you're just
What is your obsession with this HPV shit, dude? Did you get it recently or something?
no.
Oh, damn. You've mentioned it literally every podcast that we've.
That's completely not true. I mentioned it last week. I mentioned it
and-
last week, and that said someone else looked like they just give girls HPV.
Yeah, that's like your go-to right now. You're on that shit right
It's one of them. I don't know why it's because I'm watching that fucking throuple show, and there's like an LA hipster couple, and the guy has like this stupid mustache, and he just ugh. Every time I see him, I'm just like, that guy doesn't wash his fingernails and gives girls UTIs. You know what I mean? Like,
now. Which is what they say about you.
I wash my fingernails. Jordan, say bye. We're done.
All right, bye.